Kevin Jonas just made history in the most unexpected way. On 23 August 2025, at the Jonas Brothers Greetings from Your Hometown tour stop in Boston's Fenway Park, the oldest Jonas brother took the stage completely alone for the very first time. No Nick, no Joe, no backup vocals, just Kevin, his guitar, and a brand new song titled Changing. For years, fans knew Kevin as the quiet, steady presence in the band, the guitarist who rarely sought the spotlight while his brothers chased solo fame. But that night, he stepped forward, admitted to the crowd, "I'm super nervous," and then delivered a heartfelt, acoustic ballad that instantly stole the show. The reaction was overwhelming. Fenway Park erupted with cheers, fans pulled out their phones to capture the surreal moment, and within minutes, clips flooded TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. The song, tender and emotional, felt like a confession from Kevin, a glimpse into a voice and artistry fans had been waiting nearly 2 decades to hear. For many, it wasn't just a performance, it was a revelation. And the emotion didn't stop with the crowd. Danielle Jonas, Kevin's wife, was spotted in tears, filming the performance from the audience and posting it proudly on Instagram. In her caption and reactions, she gushed about how proud she was, finally sharing with the world the voice she'd always known her husband had. That heartfelt, very human reaction went instantly viral, making Kevin's solo moment not just a musical highlight but a deeply personal family milestone shared with millions online. What makes this even more significant is the history behind it. Joe Jonas released his solo project back in 2011. Nick Jonas had his breakout hits like Jealous in 2014 and built a thriving solo career. Kevin, meanwhile, chose a different path, focusing on family, business ventures, and being the reliable backbone of the band. For years, fans wondered if he'd ever step out with his own music. That question was answered in Boston, and the answer was more emotional than anyone expected. The media frenzy has been just as loud as the crowd at Fenway. Outlets like People, E! News, and Cosmopolitan immediately reported on the debut, calling it a long-awaited moment, and highlighting how Kevin's nervous but brave entrance captured the audience's hearts. Fans online wrote things like, "I didn't know Kevin could sing like that," and "This song feels like the missing piece we've all been waiting for." For longtime Jonas Brothers supporters, it wasn't just another concert surprise, it felt like a chapter finally completed. The song itself, Changing, struck a chord because of its stripped-down honesty. Unlike the Jonas Brothers' polished stadium pop anthems, Kevin's debut leaned into vulnerability and intimacy. It was just his guitar and voice, making the performance feel raw, real, and deeply personal. That stylistic choice makes sense. It wasn't about flashy production or mainstream radio hooks, it was about Kevin sharing something authentic after years of waiting. And of course, fans are already demanding more. Will Kevin officially release Changing as a single? Will he record an album or at least an EP? So far, no announcement has been made, but the timing is perfect. The Jonas Brothers are in the middle of their massive 2025 tour promoting their new album, Greetings from Your Hometown, and with nostalgia for their Disney-era roots mixing with excitement for their new music, Kevin's solo breakout is arriving at just the right cultural moment. Industry insiders are already speculating. Some say Kevin might continue to test the waters with more acoustic songs and smaller solo performances, while others believe this could be the launch of a full-blown solo project. What everyone agrees on is that Kevin proved something that night. He isn't just the quiet Jonas anymore, he's an artist with a voice worth hearing. And perhaps the most moving part of all? For fans who have followed the Jonas Brothers since the beginning, this wasn't just about music. It was about watching Kevin, the steady backbone of the band, finally step forward and claim his moment. From Danielle's tears to the roaring Fenway crowd, it was clear the world was ready, and maybe Kevin finally was, too. So remember this date, 23 August, 2025. The night Kevin Jonas performed his first solo ever, debuted his new song Changing, and transformed from the background brother into the star of the show. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.